name. Aperture Science Innovators. Yes. Aperture Scientific. Aperture. I originally thought it was called Aperture because it was made by the company Aperture. You know, there's actually a gaming company called Aperture, and yeah.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
The hell was the key? Yep, repulsion gel. Yeah, that's the whole idea behind repulsion. Oh, cute.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Popularization services. That's why. We go this way.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
But interesting, where was the nuclear gel from? Because I'm being an idiot. That's what Shell looks like. If we can get up there. Obviously that wasn't. Jump up! Before I die. already used. I don't want to crush that again. So yep, background change. Why you beat me? No. Only I could be weakly to control the whole facility. Only we could be weakly.
Gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Made of plastic. I didn't even put it on properly last time. That happens. Right, solution for this. That activates nope, and we should be able to get to the exit! Yes.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
You might just bounce yourself to bits. Like seriously, all the cells coated in the repulsion gel will just bounce against each other. And they're just gonna keep bouncing.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Yes? Yes? Can't remember where I was stuck here for ages because I couldn't see where the portal was supposed to go. Right, where was the missing one things?
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
This is the function gel, the function gel. Oh, my God, to bring us out.
calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
It does.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. Telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I remember when we needed the bouncy gel. See, up here.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if he walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, look at it. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
I'm not the son, I'm the girl. I'm Cherry. It's a kill. Come on, don't tell me anything.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Lol. Might have to do something related for this. Might have. I'm not going to. I'm not. Bang.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Level we have the red colored gel called propulsion gel.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic...
Sorry you didn't get that, GLaDOS.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you... Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
No, I stabbed you.
Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Oh, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to do.
Sorry, I didn't even get to finish that either. Well, break for now. Catch you all next time. Back. with that. I don't know.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your 60 bucks.
And who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I'm not too sure. This is propulsion gel. It speeds you up. That's all it does. I'm serious. That's all it does. Why? Who's that? A what? Two people. What is it? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause for a second. Right. Let's see now. So, solution is you know, they don't say that you can't remove things. Solution.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Definitely. Splat, splat, splat. All up there, hold on. Alright. Okay. Oh, this file is the Ultron. I have fallen away.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Yeah, he's your maker. That's the way to put it. I don't have much to think.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
Portals make anything possible. found some jiggy gel. It's a repulsion gel, propulsion gel, and I called the last one it well, no spoilers. No spoilers. Well, we already did. Yeah. Exactly. Mom has to let's finish it. Oh, it's coming. Yeah, come on, let's go. Come on, frame rate, come back to me. Come on back, frame rate. Where are we supposed to do this? Can't remember. Oh, there. Hit that thing. Okay, I wish you would stop doing this. Doing something weird. I think it split the video, that's why. Oh well. I'll just sit on over there. Come on. Ooh, what the heck? Alright, send that over. Portal to phones. I wish you would stop lagging. That's up. Just the ramp. Now the question simply lies with the fact, how do we get enough momentum? Well, remember this ramp? Well, that's how we're gonna use. Well, that's what we're gonna use to gain momentum. Whee!
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
And the big surface is where the big moment offers gamma. But this is where the third kind of gel comes in.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her?
Wow, lag. Perhaps I might have stopped it for a second.
Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
So jailbreak a computer. Put right on jail. White and hello. Yes, it's a good to what it does. So yeah, I call it portalization, though. I don't. Well, back. I'm gonna be silent for a few minutes. I'm too thirsty. Come on, continue game. All this fossilization gel. You should have mentioned it earlier. Wow, that was awesome. solving things.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
No, I'll just test really slow. Because he's dead. He's dead. Uh-huh. Huh. No emancipation. Yeah, we could basically popularize the place up, just killing them off. I remember like this. Okay, yeah. Think about this for a second. All the right here. Come on, stop lagging. Okay, right. So, where was we just started? Lemons, you don't get the lemons. Cook for me. Cook for me. That populates up the wall. Check. Just keep the population going. Just have it crawl up the wall. Like this. So you can walk up the wall.